What is going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel, and as you see up on the screen, today we'll be re-simulating the 2024 NBA playoffs, but with everybody fully healthy, as we will turn injuries off in this 2K24 simulation. Every single postseason, there's always injuries that ruin a lot of series. I mean, this year isn't horrible, but there are still some pretty key injuries. For example, Julius Randle was injured on the New York Knicks, Jimmy Butler on the Miami Heat, Kawhi was lingering in that first round series against the Mavericks, so everybody had full health in this 2024 simulation. We will find out what would happen and who would win. So as we look at some of the rosters, key injuries like Julius Randle, OG Anunoby on the Knicks, they'll be back at full strength. I know Knicks fans, you guys have been struggling with a lot of these injuries. Even having Bogdanovic back would surely help. Of course, the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler back. Terry Rozier was also injured in that first round series against the Celtics. They needed those two guys. The Clippers and Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, Kawhi was struggling in that first round series against the Mavericks. Only played 2 games, so as he's fully healthy, that is important. And Porzingis has been injured for the Boston Celtics, so having him back, how dominant can Boston be? The Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell got injured in that second round against the Celtics, so if he stayed healthy, how would that go? And of course, Giannis, that was big. Giannis and Dame were injured in that first round against the Pacers, so how would they do against Indiana at full strength? Also, Zion Williamson was injured against the Thunder in that first round series, so having him back, can he make that series more interesting? But without further ado, fellas, it is time to get this 2K simulation underway. This is the 2024 NBA playoffs with no injuries, so this should be a lot of fun. Comment down below your predictions as the road to the NBA Finals will begin here in the very first round. So sit down, sit back, relax, and let the madness begin. Here we go. We will begin this injury-free playoffs in New Orleans, where the Thunder are trying to do what they did in real life and sweep the Pelicans, as SGA knocks down both free throws. It's a 2-possession game with 2 seconds, and the OKC Thunder will sweep the Pelicans. And man, I thought getting Zion back for New Orleans would have maybe made it a closer series. However, this Thunder team on 2K will move on to the second round in a sweep. And now we go to New York, just like in real life as well. The Knicks will be the 76ers, but this time they beat him in 5 games instead of 6, so getting Julius Randle back does help New York in this simulation, as they will take out Joel Embiid and the 7-seeded 76ers in this first round of the simulation. As now we are off to Milwaukee. We saw the Pacers win this series in real life in 6, but now the Bucks up 3 games to 1 trying to close it out. Middleton banks home on 3, and the Bucks go up by 1 here in game 5. Can they end this Pacers season? Meanwhile, for Indiana, trying to force a game 6, but with Giannis back, Dame healthy, this Bucks team's gonna be tough to beat. As here's Siakam going out on a Kupo up to Tyrese Halliburton against Lillard, and these 2 point guards do not necessarily like each other. As Halliburton's going at Dame, pump fake in the paint. Halliburton kicks it, Turner. Oh, how did Lopez let him slip by? And the Pacers regain the lead. Timeout Milwaukee here in game 5 with 27 seconds and a half. Now after the timeout, Giannis has it. Milwaukee down 1. Fans are on their feet. Onto the Kupo. 1-on-1 now at the free throw line. Gets some space and knocks down the jumper. Giannis with a clutch shot to put Milwaukee up by 1. And now here come the Pacers. Season on the line. 14 seconds. Shot clock is off. Siakam has it. Top of the key. Defending is Giannis out of the Kupo. Down to 7 seconds. Pacers trying to save their season. Pascal Siakam open jumper, and he missed it. Siakam missed it, and Milwaukee gets vengeance on the Pacers as they will beat him in this injury-free playoff simulation in 5 games. So Milwaukee moves on to the second round. And now off to Cleveland with this healthy Donovan Mitchell-led Cavaliers. They will beat the Magic in 5 games. So Cleveland is on to the second round, just like in real life. And for the Orlando Magic, a disappointing end to their season, as they will be going home. And now a battle between the Denver Nuggets and the LA Lakers. Jokic gets in the paint. Jokic, the posterizer. A rare jam there from Jokic. And more importantly, it ties the game at 141 in LA. But how does nobody guard him? There is no help there, and Jokic gets the and 1. Jokic at the line. Free throw's good. Nuggets up by 1, 47 seconds. And the former champs lead 3 games to 2, so they're trying to close it out on the road. Meanwhile, for LeBron, the Lakers trying to force 7 in Denver. Here's Davis, gives it off to Russell. Russell in the paint, stepped on by Murray. Out to Reeves, bang! Austin Reeves from downtown. Lakers up by 2, and this crowd rises to their feet. They want a defensive stop, but here is Jamal Murray, who is the Lakers killer. Goes to Jokic. Jokic draws a double. Jokic up and under. It's good. I mean, you can't stop the 3-time MVP. But now the Lakers will have a chance to win this game in 4-7 as the shot clock is off, and we are tied here at 1:44, 15 seconds. The ball in the hands of LeBron James. Can he force it? Game 7, now under 10 seconds. Motioning is D'Angelo Russell. You gotta figure LeBron's gonna take it. LeBron, 3, no, he pump fakes, gives it to Russell. And he missed it, ball tapped out, and we got overtime in Game 6. And now overtime basketball in LA, Denver up by 1, such a high-scoring game. One of the high-scoring games on this channel, 157-156, LeBron to Davis, what an alley-oop. I mean, they are one of the greatest duos in the history of the game, and they connect big time to put the Lakers up by 1. 15 seconds, Murray to Jokic, Jokic to Gordon, shot clock is off. Denver makes a bucket here, they win the series. Lakers get a stop, they 4-7. Jokic in the paint, draws 2. Gordon, pump with 2 seconds, bump by Reeves, takes the 3, good! Denver wins at the buzzer, they're moving on. Another heartbreaking loss for the Lakers. This time it was the former Laker, Caldwell Pope, who bangs home the game winner and wins the series. Unbelievable. I mean, this has to feel like a nightmare that won't stop for Lakers fans as they will be going home. And now off to Dallas. It is a vengeance series for the Clippers as they will beat the Mavericks here in Game 6 to win the series. So they get Kawhi Leonard at full strength, and they will end up beating Luka and Kyrie in this first round, even though they lost in real life. But in the simulation, they will beat Dallas to move on. And now, guys, as we see the Timberwolves and the Suns were down so big in this game. By the way, this is a Game 7, and the Minnesota Timberwolves blew a huge lead as the Suns will win this game by 7 points and winner go home to get vengeance on the Timberwolves after they lost in real life. So a lot of vengeance series here in this injury-free playoffs as KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal knock off Anthony Edwards and Towns. As now we got Game 7 in Boston, just like the Eastern Conference Finals last year. Can the Celtics get revenge? Tatum blocked by Jovic. Tatum gets it back, puts it in, and the Celtics tied the game at 125. I mean, I'm surprised the Heat 4-7 on this Celtics team fully healthy, but with Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier back, this Heat team has some life as Butler going at Jaylen Brown, 35 seconds, Butler the pump, Butler goes up, misses the bunny, rebound Love, out to Butler, Butler will he take it again? No, great defense for Brown, shot clock winded down, Rozier has it, 4 on the shot clock, Rozier the former Celtic, gonna have to shoot it, great defense, oh he banks it in, he banked in the shot from downtown, are you kidding me? How did that go in? He was smothered as here comes Tatum the other way, flips it up and in to cut to a 1-point game. I mean, I literally still can't get over that Terry Rozier shot as the Celtics will have to foul. They're still in this game, but I mean, it's gonna be tough. They gotta make a clutch three-pointer, especially if Rozier hits these 2 free throws as he makes the first, Rozier the second one. That is good as well, so 10.8 seconds. The number 1 seed and the best team in the NBA. Season on the line. Here is Derek White. Gives it to Jaylen Brown. No! Jovic the rebound, and the Heat will once again knock off the Boston Celtics in an absolute heartbreaker. As a Celtics fan, I just want to close my eyes and shut the video off, bud. I'm here simulating, and this is a tough one to swallow as Miami, fully healthy in this playoff simulation, beats the Celtics in 7 games. And so after that wild first round, we're on the conference semifinals. You see the teams, you see the matchups, a lot of different storylines than the actual real-life playoffs, like the Bucks making it, the Miami Heat, the Phoenix Suns, the Clippers. Anyways, hope your favorite team is still in it, as we're going to continue the second round here on Halftime Productions. So fellas, let's go. second round action begins here in Phoenix, where the Denver Nuggets will go back to the Western Conference Finals as they will beat the Suns in 4 games, a clean sweep, 133-120 year final. And honestly, if I'm Kevin Durant in the offseason, I'm taking my talents to the Boston Celtics. Anyways, we will go to Cleveland, where the Miami Heat has an 8 seed. Once again, back to the Eastern Conference Finals in this injury-free postseason, as down go the Cleveland Cavaliers in the second round, just like they did in real life, as they will fall to the Heat. And now 2 Game 7s here in the second round. The Clippers are down by 1 to the Thunder and OKC. Howell the corner 3, it's no good. Rebound Holmgren, and here comes OKC trying to extend their lead. Giddey gives it to SGA, defending as the former OKC Thunder James Harden. So here we go. SGA around the screen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, second in the MVP race. What a spectacular move, and an even better finish. Thunder up by 3, trying to win this Game 7 and go to the Western Conference Finals. But here comes James Harden. You know he's been here before. Clippers here, 3-pointer. Harden around the screen. Goes to Paul George. Paul George against Dortz. Blocked by Chet. Blocked by Chet. Oh man, how about the rejection? This place is going crazy, and that is all she wrote. That was the dagger, as the Clippers can't come back, and they will fall in this Game 7 of the Oklahoma City Thunder. 110-103 your final. All goes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and this young team to the third round. And how about the Milwaukee Bucks? They go the distance with the New York Knicks in the Game 7 at MSG, and it is Bobby Portis with a dagger 3. These fans are booing, they didn't like that shot, but the Bucks will take out Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, and this Knicks team. So Knicks fans, comment down below, are you better or worse with Julius Randle? So we are down in the conference finals in this injury-free postseason, as in the West we got OKC versus Denver, and in the East we got Milwaukee versus the 8-seeded Miami Heat. It's been a crazy fun simulation up to this point, but now it is time to find out which 2 teams move on to the NBA Finals in today's simulation. So fellas, let's get these conference finals simulated here on 2K. Let's go. Game 6 in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Milwaukee Bucks and Miami Heat are tied at 113. 41 seconds, step back for Middleton. That won't go, and the Bucks up 3 games to 2, trying to close it out of Miami. Meanwhile, the Heat trying to force 7. Here is Jimmy Butler in the paint, guarded by Middleton, goes up with it, and misses the body. Guys, remember, these teams faced last year in the playoffs, where the 8-seeded Heat upset the Bucks in the first round. So here come the Bucks trying to get revenge. Lillard in the paint, Lillard has to give it out. They swing it back to Lillard for 3. No good. No team could find the basket here late in this game, as Jimmy Butler has it under 10 seconds. Shot clock is off. Butler trying to force 7. Butler, Adebayo, jabs it home. He'd have the lead with 4.1. Unbelievable. Bucks call timeout. What a play there from Butler to Adebayo. And guys, will we go to 7, or can the Bucks force overtime or win the series? Inbounding is Lopez. They go to Connaughton. Connaughton, Lillard gets a good look, and it rims out. No good. There will be a Game 7 in Milwaukee. The Heat are fighting in this series. Lillard had a decent shot, but he just couldn't get to fall. Meanwhile, in the Western Conference Finals, it is the Denver Nuggets over the Thunder in what could be the biggest margin of victory in this simulation history. 50 points, and they will win in 6 games. So how about the Denver Nuggets on to the NBA Finals, and the Thunder, the number 1 seed, will fall here to Jokic and this deep Nuggets team. And now we go to the Game 7 after Miami won Game 6 to 4-7, but the Bucks will hold on, so they will not blow a 3-2 lead. Lillard at 33, Giannis with 28 and 17, a dominant victory. The Heat struggled in Game 7, so the Bucks are moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. And so this is what the NBA playoff bracket would look like if the injuries were turned off. Definitely different from the real life bracket that's going on right now, but we will have the Denver Nuggets versus the Milwaukee Bucks. This should be an interesting series, as we're going to simulate a best of 7 series on NBA 2K24 to see who would be the champion without injuries in this year's playoffs. So guys, sit down, sit back, relax, and let's find out who takes it all. Game 6 of the NBA Finals in Milwaukee, a high-scoring game. Murray for 3, no, but MPJ on the putback taps the glass, and it's tied at 143 with 50 seconds. Milwaukee up 3 games to 2, trying to close it out here at home and win their championship. Meanwhile, for the Nuggets, trying to force 7 back in Denver. Lillard the pull-up J, sticks it. I mean, what a game we got going on. 145, 143, 39 seconds. These fans are on their their feet. It is loud here at Pfizer Forum. Murray in the paint. Murray puts it up and in. Oh, Jamal Murray has been so clutch in these playoffs, and now he gets a big bucket to tie it at 145 as we are now under 30 seconds in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Onto the Cooper on the paint, goes up with it, misses the bunny. Giannis missed it, 20 seconds, here comes Denver. The shot clock is off, and they have an opportunity to win this game with 4-7, and Jamal Murray has the mismatch on Brook Lopez. 10 seconds now, swing it to Gordon, Gordon with 7, Aaron Gordon to Caldwell Pope. They go to Jokic against Giannis. 2 seconds. Swing to Murray. Bang! Jamal Murray forces Game 7. Unbelievable. Ice in his veins. These Milwaukee fans are speechless. Silence in the crowd. Jamal Murray from Jokic to force a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. As clutch as ever, ice in his veins. What a play. What a game. And there's a Game 7. And as we go to Game 7 in Denver, the Nuggets will win the championship and go back-to-back here in this injury-free postseason. Man, the Bucks were so close to winning it, they will blow a 3-2 series lead, and the Denver Nuggets go back-to-back and win today's 2K simulation. What a series, what a simulation. Jokic gets his second. Oh my goodness, I still can't believe that Jamal Murray shot at the buzzer to win Game 6. I mean, talk about a big time shot. But guys, what a video today. And fellas, comment down below your reactions to this simulation, and why is there a Milwaukee Bucks player celebrating with the team? And is that even a Milwaukee Bucks player? That looks like a fan. He doesn't have a name on the jersey. Come on, 2K. Anyway, so thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are seriously the greatest. I read every single comment. But once again, it is Halftime Productions. I'll let the Nuggets celebrate here in Denver as they get another championship. So without further ado, guys, I'll see you in the next 2K simulation. It is Halftime Productions, and we out for today.